A man, who is later revealed to be Dr. Lloyd Craig, hitchhikes from a gas station in rural California to a San Francisco apartment, where he exchanges gunfire with a young woman. Police detective Joe Portugal arrives on the scene, finding the man dead and the woman mortally wounded. Detective Portugal interrogates the woman, and she recounts recent events. The woman is revealed to be Margot Shelby, the lover of Frankie Olins, a man sentenced to death in the gas chamber for murder. The murder was committed while robbing $400,000 from an armored car. The money was never recovered, and it's believed Frankie hid the fortune in a safe place. Margot no longer loves Frankie, and she concocts a plan with a new lover, Jim Vincent, to discover the location of Frankie's money. Initially, the pair attempt to appeal Frankie's conviction. When that plan fails, it seems Frankie's execution is inevitable. Margot's subsequent plan is to allow Frankie to be executed by lethal hydrogen cyanide gas, and then revive him with a chemical known as methylene blue. Margot explains that it is a chemical she read about long ago. She seduces the prison physician Dr. Lloyd Craig into helping implement this plan. Frankie is executed, and his body is removed from the prison without an autopsy. Margot's hired thugs murder the hearse driver to maintain secrecy and to have a body to use as a decoy for cremation, and the body of Olins is delivered to Dr. Craig's office. Dr. Craig administers methylene blue to Frankie's dead body via a breathing mask, and Frankie is returned to life. Frankie is briefly disoriented by being returned from death, but is convinced to reveal the location of his stolen money with a hand-drawn map. After doing this, he is shot to death by Jim Vincent. Margot, Jim, and Dr. Craig drive together to recover Frankie's money. En route, Margot murders Jim by running him over after he changes the car's tire. Once Margot and Dr. Craig reach the loot's burial location, she forces the doctor to dig at gunpoint. He retrieves a wooden strongbox. Margot gleefully takes the strongbox and shoots Dr. Craig twice while laughing hysterically. The film returns to the present, with Dr. Craig's motivation for shooting Margot revealed. As the dying Margot finishes her tale to Detective Portugal, she implores him to open the strongbox so she can touch the money. Drawing her last breaths, she purrs to Jojo to come down to her level for once and kiss her. As he leans forward, she pulls back and laughs haughtily in his face, humiliating him in front of the gathering of police and medics, then dies. Portugal opens the box, only to find it filled with scrap paper and a single envelope. In the envelope is a $1 bill and a note addressed to you who double-crossed me. The implication being that Frankie's money is still out there somewhere, and this box which multiple people were murdered for was merely a decoy.